Okay, we are live. Thank you so much. Thank you for people who's going to come on here and watch my go live. Today is Thursday, and I wanted to invite you to watch our webinar. And today's topic is about: do you ever wonder how does it really work? Or are you going to be able to do it? Or, you're thinking about having an online business, but you're just not sure if this is the right fit for you, for your family, or your lifestyle, or your everyday living. So before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Rosalie, and I live in Edmonton, Alberta. And I have an online digital business together with my husband, Dennis, and he's not here today. He is working. So I'm doing this full time since March of 2020. And yeah, so we are this is also my first time doing a simultaneous live between Facebook and YouTube. I have two accounts, and I'm doing a go live on both. And so welcome. And again, I wanted to introduce you. I want to introduce myself to you. I am I'm cultural. My background is Filipino, and I live in Canada, and I currently live in Edmonton, Alberta. So yeah, I wanted to speak to you about our my online business today. And yeah, so I want to touch base on what are the benefits of having an online business these days. So we normally we ask you to come to our webinar, and it's totally free. You have to just register, and you don't have to pay for a fee to watch the webinar. A lot of the webinar these days, you're gonna have to watch a pre-recorded ones, but ours is live every Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is twice a week, and it's always the same time, 5 o'clock PST and 8 o'clock EST, and that's down there in that moving message in that pink bar. So also my website is right there, www.lovingourdream.com, and it'll be going on there until I stop talking. So yeah, so we take care of the marketing side of the business. We also have a sales system, which is fantastic, and this is the reason why a lot of people who's in the business are showing success, because our system is amazing. It is worldwide, and you can also watch our webinar. It is a 90-minute long, and it will tell you all the basics and all the things that you need to know when you're starting an online business. But comparison to a lot of the online businesses, to have an online business these days, you need a lot of overhead. You need cost for for marketing, for your email, um, for your domain, and for the full automation. But with us, you don't have to start with 200,000. That is way too much, and there's no way I can afford this when I first started, because when I first started, I don't have a lot of funds to put into this business, because I was working 9 to 5, and when you're working 9 to 5, you have a fixed income. And especially with myself, I was working for prior to this, I was working with the government, and I only get paid. It's supposed to be once a month, but who does live in once a month pay? But we have a program called Advance. So they give you a small portion of your income, and on the 15th of the month, or 14th, and and then the rest of the money that you have to make for the month, and they will give it to you the 3 days before the 30th of the month. So it is kind of like some companies are built that way, but it in this days economy, I don't think it ever works, because I landed here in this online business. I did it for 5 years, and it's just doesn't work because it's a growing problem, and it does not only affect me, it affects my family, it affects my lifestyle, and also health wise, because you're working and you're working and you're just not being compensated uh, properly for the amount of work that you're doing. And so yeah, that was kind of like my last 5 years working for the government, and before I entered the online world. So um, this also business, this business also that we have, it is also a home-based business. Just like me, you see, this is a room, this is a bedroom part of my house, and I didn't have a lot of things that to launch it when I first started. All I needed was a smartphone, a laptop, and a reliable internet. So what I did was I just upgraded my internet to the maximum, because especially when I first started, the pandemic came on, and my children were doing homeschool, so we're kind of like fighting for the bandwidth, and also it's the one of the good things about this is you can manage your own time. You can you can stretch your time. You can shrink your time to how many hours you're going to work every day, but it depends on how much you put in, and that's how much you're also going to make, right? So the guarantee with this is I will be your mentor and I will be your coach, and I will help you launch your online business, and I will guide you through the system, to the whole entire process. We also have a comprehensive training, which is available 24/7. As soon as you join the business and you decided, oh, yeah, I'm going to sign the dotted line, I'm going to be an online business, as soon as you claim that you're a business owner, um, you are going to have access to that training, and it's a very good training. And even inside the training, like it will teach you how to access the training for every social media that you can use. There's no limit, and there's no telling what do you want to do Facebook, you want to leverage on YouTube, or Twitter, or all of these social media like Instagram. So it's totally up to you. You are your own boss, and there's also no age limit. I A lot of people would say, "Oh no, I'm too old for this," or "No, I'm too young. I can't do this." Actually, this is for everyone. As long as you are coachable and you decided that you wanted to get into this business, um, you are welcome to do so. We have so many business partners also. For myself, I can speak for myself. My youngest, business partner is 18 years old, and she lives in Australia. And my most matured business partner is in the 70s. So, but we all enjoy doing our own online business, and we do have a support of a lot of mentors from different parts of the world. So, so I can show you all these things. You can either register to that website, and tonight is going to be the live webinar, or you can reach out to me, send me a message, um, or my email. I can give you my email is info@lovingourdream.com. And I work full time with this business, and I always get it, and I always answer right away as soon as I receive the email. And you don't need to hire anyone to do this for you. You can do it yourself because of that training that is comprehensive and is step by step. It's so easy to learn. Um, That's why we said, you have to be coachable, you have to be open to these changes, because even for myself, um, coming from a corporate, or a government job, um, I do have skills with the computer, because I used to be a technician in my insurance job back in Ontario. But we will also teach you everything. And it's so easy to watch the videos and then guide you through the process. So it is not very hard. It's totally up to you. You are the variable to this business. So number one, you don't need a lot of money to start your business. You don't need a lot of technical experience. You don't need a lot of machines or whatsoever. You just need a smartphone and a Wi-Fi and a laptop, and you just, even even for myself, I didn't start. Having this office to, or this, I call this studio, because I have my makeup right there, and I have my mirror, and I have all my stuff over here. But when I started this business back in 2019, I do this while I was cooking dinner. As soon as I come home, I have my stuff ready to cook, and while I'm cooking and waiting for it to simmer or to boil or to bake, I am there in my dining table. I started this business, and I worked 2 to 3 hours per day when I was working full time. And I did really love it. And unfortunately, when I lost my job back in March 2020, I decided to just, I'm just not going to replace my full time job. I'm going to hire myself as my boss in this business. So I am pretty ecstatic, and I'm pretty excited about this business, because a lot of times when I go somewhere, my business sponsors my trip. Me and my husband, if you go through my page or our YouTube, we like to drive. Our passion is to have adventure all the time, and we own a huge truck. We own a travel trailer, and we bring it everywhere. And we bring sometimes our children if they wanted to come. And yeah, so it's kind of like what they say: the world is your oyster. So there's just a lot of things, and you can do it yourself. You don't have to do like what I do. You are your boss of your own business, and you need to start um, living your life. You need to evolve in this, because what you're doing now is your next big thing. Whatever the TV is saying, you don't care. You care about what you're doing. So what you're doing now is your next big thing. So that's what I'm saying to you. So jump in and watch the webinar. There's so many things to learn. And with these days, we're going digital. Everything is online. I just finished my reservation for the summer. I have 2 reservations that I did before I start my go live. So I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to talk to anybody. Everything is online. So, there's just no reason why, and everything is user friendly these days. So, take charge of your life, take charge of your time, and find out how amazing life can be. Those are the stuff that you can actually tell to yourself, like, really thank you for doing this, really thank you for finding out for me, like, for telling me what's all this online that I'm very scared of. And also, in my experience back when I was working with a lot of people, um, people are scared of the internet. People are scared of pressing or making a mistake in the keyboard. Actually, no, you don't have to be scared of it, because there's always delete, there's always undo. Those things are just there for people who are learning. And for us, having this online business, there's always your coach and your mentor. Not to totally undo things, but we will teach you, because there's really no right and there's no wrong questions to ask. Everything else is learning, and there's no age limit to learning, as you know. So, do not shortchange yourself because you are this, you are that. You know what? feel free to do it, because we are going to get there, and might as well start now. You don't have to wait for, the whole entire world to change to digital, and then there you are, starting. Oh, I've seen this lady before. You can start now, and you don't need to shortchange yourself. You can do it. I can tell you, you can do it. So because of our tools and training, it will also be your backbone to your business. The tools are going to be there 24/7 and accessible anytime you want. We will get it for you, ready and ready to access. And it's just for you to find out, right? I can tell you all the good things, all the stuff that I have experienced for myself, but you're gonna have to jump in. You're gonna have to take that leap of faith to go there and find out and answer your questions. So these are just like all the technical stuff that we can teach you on the webinar. Also, at the back end of the webinar, there will be like people like me who started the business and tell you how far they've been in the business, and so far what changes have they have done in their business and in their life in general. So take on that leap of faith and then start living your dream. Because if you're just gonna sit there and watch people go by and tell their stories, you have your own story to say, to tell to the world and inspire people. So yeah, so that's kind of like what I plan to say today. I'm pretty happy because also I have booked my summer escapade. I know that there's still some restrictions everywhere. We're on and off, so we just need to be safe and follow the guidelines of wherever we're going. And I am confident that a lot of people are also aware of the things that surrounding them and everywhere in their community and their country. So you know anyway, I wanted to just let you know all these things that sometimes those are just hidden in every single advertisement, because no one has ever said something about living your dream, or start your own online business. It's not really very hard. And you will see today, this day, this time next year, if you start your own online business today, you have something to talk about next year. I guarantee you. And you will have that permanent smile in your face because you have done so much for yourself and your life. And, again, now could be the next big thing for you. So start your own online business, start this amazing journey that I wanted to invite you, because I was fearful before, but what I said, I cannot be prisoned by having so much fear in my life, and I'll just going to go ahead and type that website, and then go to that register to that webinar, and I will see it for myself. So anyway, take care, guys, and that's it for today, and I'm gonna be back again sometime soon, and maybe I will invite some of my business partners, and we will see about that. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great amazing day today. And if you have a chance to, if you're watching in YouTube, please like and subscribe my channel, and that's how I will grow as well in YouTube. Okay, so yeah, so if you have any question, just type it in, and or do not hesitate to reach out. Okay, so have fun, guys, and thanks for watching, and see you again soon.